Hey there everybody, welcome to the No Way Out review. Now, first match opening, hardly any surprise there, Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Heavyweight Championship. I expected this match to kind of suck, but oh my lord, it was amazing. Just such back and forth action. Some high spots included Dolph Ziggler doing kind of like an X Factor off the top rope to Sheamus. That was incredible. It had me jumping up and down like, oh my god. So, unfortunately, Sheamus retains, which is a disappointment because his reign is not that exciting, but whoo! This match really put Dolph on the map. I thought it was amazing, so yeah, this match was like an 8 out of 10. Fantastic way to open up the show. It's a shame that the progress and quality will certainly go downhill from here, so this match was amazing. Now, just had the Tuxedo match. That was embarrassing, not funny. It was just a comedy act, not wrestling. Santino won, and the commentators were saying like, huh, thank God it's over. So I wholeheartedly agree with that. The match was a 0 out of 10. Come on, pull it together. Yo, so we just had the Intercontinental Championship match, Christian versus Cody Rhodes, and in the beginning to middle, it wasn't very fast paced. I wasn't too enthused by it, but the last 2 minutes or so of the match, whew, they were flying everywhere. It was a very good match, actually. Christian retained with the kill switch. He did a kill switch, Cody kicked out, and then Christian hit the spear. That's how it ended. But, you know, I really wish the Intercontinental Championship was the second tier belt and the world title would just go away, because this match actually made the Intercontinental Championship look like it was worth something, so I really hope the world title just fucks off really soon. So this match was probably about a 6.5 or a 7. Pretty good bout. Great to follow the horrible Tuxedo match. Next match. Hey there, so an unannounced match, although apparently it was revealed on Twitter, so kind of announced. Fatal 4-way tag team match, #1 contender for the tag team championships. The Primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, versus the Usos, versus Primo and Epico, versus Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. And this match received no hype, but Jesus Christ, it was amazing. So fast, lots of, switch ups, and, really brought the tag team division that much higher up. And, great spot. Tyson Kidd did a Hurricane Rana to Primo or Epico, I think, onto the pile of every other superstar in the match to the outside. Amazing match. And Titus and Darren won the match, and Abraham Washington aligned himself with them instead of Primo and Epico. And then after the match, Primo and Epico were like, "Oh, you screwed us, man!" And then they attacked him, and then Titus and Darren attacked Primo and Epico. So, very good match. I applaud this match. 8 out of 10. No way, it's looking better than I thought. Hey there, so Triple H came down to the ring, pretty much just talked about Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, and he proposed a fight for Summerslam, which we all saw coming. So, of course, no Brock Lesnar, no Paul Heyman in the ring today. It's just Triple H talking. Disappointing. I think it was pretty pointless, so whatever. Alright, 2 matches to cover. Divas Championship, Layla vs. Beth Phoenix. This match wasn't too bad, I guess. Well, there were a lot of near falls, but the crowd wasn't into it. I wasn't really into it either. I really wish that Beth Phoenix would beat the shit out of me in public, and Layla would slap and spit on me. That's about it. Layla retained, so the match was like a 3 out of 10, not that good. Another unannounced match, Sin Cara versus Hunico. I really wish I had Hunico's physique, but I don't want to work for it. For once, this match wasn't completely one-sided in Sin Cara's favor, which made it good. But, as usual, Sin Cara has to come out on top. Why can't Hunico win a goddamn match for once? That's just annoying. So this match was like a 5 out of 10. It was just okay, but Sin Cara doesn't have to win every single fucking match. That's not gonna make us like him any better. That's all I have to say. Now we're going into the Triple Threat WWE Championship. Hello there. Here to review the Triple Threat WWE Championship match, which It was actually pretty good. First half, as usual, wasn't that exciting, but as it picked up, it got pretty fast, and a lot of near falls that had me jumping at the end. I fucking hate CM Punk. I think he's so fucking annoying, but of course, 12-year-olds will be like, "Oh, you don't like CM Punk? You're a faggot." Whatever. Anyway, the end of the match saw AJ run up onto the apron, and Kane was bumped into her, knocked her off the apron onto the floor. Kane turns around, like, "Oh, what have I done?" And CM Punk hits the go to sleep. Punk retains. How fucking annoying. This match was like a 7.5 though. Pretty damn good. On we go to a shitty Ryback match. So the last match and main event of No Way Out was, of course, the steel cage match between John Cena and The Big Show. And Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis were ringside, making sure, well, I guess they were just watching. But the match honestly was a piece of shit. It was mostly John Cena getting dominated. Like, "Oh, John Cena kept coming back, and no, The Big Show not having it." So, really there weren't any good spots of this. I mean, Brodus Clay came down to the ring with a chair to make sure Big Show didn't get out of the cage. And then he summoned some superstars who Big Show had knocked out. And they didn't really do anything except Kofi Kingston kicked Big Show back into the ring. And, let's see. Big Show and John Cena were trying to get out of the cage at the same time. And Brodus was restraining John Laurinaitis so he didn't hit John Cena with a crutch. And then John Cena climbed out before the Big Show. John Cena wins. And John Laurinaitis tries to hit Cena with a crutch when he's outside the ring. Cena picks him up for an attitude adjustment. Vince McMahon grabs a microphone and says, "You're fired." And then John Cena gives John Laurinaitis the attitude adjustment to the announce table. And that's pretty much it. So that match was like a 2. It was horrible. I'm only excited to see who's going to be the general manager. I was really hoping for a heel turn, but maybe Money in the Bank will have that. So, pay-per-view overall was about a 7. Yeah, probably about a 7. Nowhere near as disappointing as I thought it was going to be, but, you know, that's how this shit goes sometimes. So, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below with your thoughts, and subscribe there for weekly wrestling updates. Have a good day.